watch the tournament live at OKTAGON.tv.
Referee in charge is Clemens Werner.
Stains in the white shorts, blue corner HAFENI Nafuka, black shorts, red corner. And Munich top team have already claimed a huge victory with Vanderlei Jr. over Jakub Donald. The odds heavily, and maybe unfairly, that weight in charge in the favour of George Staines, Luke.
Yeah, what I expect to see tonight is two grapplers striking. You can see it already, the intention from these two. Look how Nafuka's coming forward. Both of these are known for their grappling.
Oi!
And now, okay, maybe you're going to get this down to the ground, but the athleticism of Nafuka, that's what you see. Look how he gets back up to his feet so well.
And the strength there, that was impressive. We were looking at Staines.
If he can take Staines down here, it's going to mean something, because Staines is so difficult to take down. He uses fantastic technique. He's got a cross face here that he's stifling him with, but Nafuka's slowed down, looking for the single. Switches up to the body, looks so strong.
Oh, gets the underhooks
but
there.
Technique rules king there as he gets the underhooks.
Nafuka recognising that little high five between the two.
Staines has got to stay strict in the striking, has got to be controlled, can't leave any gaps, because Nafuka is so fast off the mark, especially in the first round.
And Staines has just got a little taste. Oh, a little question mark kick there from Staines.
Yeah, beautiful work.
And you talk about evolution. Oh, Staines driving to the cage. This is his bread and butter. This is where we saw him dominate with Takota.
Yeah, maybe some leg reaps as well. We like.
Oh, the knee connected. That hurt him. That hurt him. Oh, this is a big moment for Staines. That knee caught him pinpoint on the chin, Luke.
And Nafuka does what Nafuka does. And manages to look to try and take the back here.
That's impressive.
Staines gets back up to his feet though.
That is impressive.
Beautiful fight this so far from these two young prospects. Manages to just get round to the back.
Oh,
nice hit there. Gets to the back, Nafuka. That's just power there. Gets hold of that whizzer. Gonna look for this judo toss.
A true chess match of techniques going on between these two.
What Staines does so well is he manipulates the base with different movements. He's not such a powerful, athletic grappler, but he makes these tiny little shuts and tiny movements. Look how he's utilizing this whizzer now. Steps in front with that knee, and he's trying to get hip to hip to try and get a toss. Nafuka aware of it, adjusts those hips, trying to dig for that underhook on the left side. Good head position, switches out to a frame. Nafuka switches to that deep.
Nice elbows, they're nice. They're definitely hurting Nafuka. You can see the base breaking down now.
Pushing that head down now as well.
And George Staines training alongside.
Gets that
big names, but that's huge for Nafuka.
Can he keep him down? Going to try and sideswipe out, adding those shots. One of the stats you told me about Staines was the amount of shots on the ground that he's landed.
Yeah, 300, in the last 3 fights, 700 ground strikes from Staines across the Siganik, Frimpong and Takota fight.
So that just shows the output that he's capable of, and that's one of the questions maybe of Nafuka is the gas. Let's see if he's dealt with that. Nice elbows again here though from George Staines, attacking of every option that he can, every moment.
Oh,
nice
go watch the back of the head. Has to watch the back of the head there. Referee's happy with them. Yeah, he's in a good position to see where they're landing.
He's just got such fantastic base, George Staines. He's so hard to take down. He's going to
Oh, he's going for the guillotine.
Might have it under the chin. Deep here now.
He's going to adjust the grip. He might go for that modified grip. Squeezing now is Staines, committing to this choke. That would be huge.
And Nafuka's so used to being in these situations, just tuck the chin and gives up on it and converts that to a takedown, does Nafuka. This fight has been non-stop from the first bell.
Little Staines looking to the corner there.
Fighting for that underhook on the left side. Nafuka aware of it. Now made small adjustments. Goes to the leg. The fence hindering him here at the moment as well. And this is the thing that Nafuka does have. He does have control on the ground. If he gets on top of you, he's so strong. He has good shoulder pressure, good weight distribution. Staines has got to make something happen. And the referee said action, and he said, I'm trying. So he's, very aware in there, very relaxed is Staines. And the crowd.
They're letting it be known. And again, Nafuka is an adopted son here of Munich. His family moved from Namibia as refugees, and he's changed his life.
Nice adjustments there. sits out, now has that underhook deep, going to try and buck his hip, is Staines. But again, it's always little movements, not overly athletic ones from Staines as he tries to turn the hips here.
Final seconds now of round number 1. And I said it in the fight, but a real chess match between these two, move for move, position for position.
Staines looks pumped and ready as they come to the center.
He had a little look up at the scoreboard as well, gave himself a little nod. All 3 judges scoring that first round for St. George Staines.
But both of these two looking like more complete mixed martial artists here. HAFENI using the footwork, double leg there.
Wow.
And he's so powerful, he doubled through Staines. Staines getting double underhooks on one side though.
And Nafuka on that single leg. Staines so long though for this this weight class.
Yeah, now taking away the power here at the hips.
Yeah, now using the
Beautiful
power of
work.
his hips. Look at that turnaround. He could take the back here.
Going to look to cross face to the back.
Already gets the knee in. Oh, this is a good position here for Staines already.
Nice from HAFENI. He's so good at cutting those angles. Switch maybe here for Staines. Gives up the back. Fighting the hand straight away. Little movements and little moments here in this fight.
And that was great from Nafuka as well, turning back into Staines. Could have had his back taken there, but was aware of it.
I think he just has so much confidence in his strength. So when he's on the bottom in low positions, he's happy to turn into those double positions where he can turn around and grab hold and power through, and that's exactly what he did. Good cross face here. Staines trying to get under the chin, switches up to those elbows. Uses the forehead.
Oh, elevated high crotch here from HAFENI.
Almost gets it, but great balance.
Superb balance there from Staines. Just that single leg, that left leg, able to keep him standing.
Maybe HAFENI going to go for that again if he can. He needs to get a straight back. Bent back at the moment, wants to bring his hips in, goes down to one knee to try and get the double, wraps around the body. Could try and...
Oh, drags him down. That's big. That is big from Nafuka.
See if he gives up the back. One hook. Happy to climb. Great work from George Staines, though. Grabs hold of that leg.
Wow.
Brings that elbow back. Fantastic understanding of position.
And what a fantastic, advert for the level of European MMA these two are putting on here now.
Shucking him down now, trying to break down that base. This is the George Staines I expected. Just touch, 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 touch in every position, landing shots, hurting Nafuka, breaking him down. Again, searching for that rear naked straight away, attacking the neck. But this is where HAFENI stepped round again. Let's see if he can do it.
This time, George trying to wrap the wrist. Oh, up and over.
And gets it. Again, just so confident in that power. Needs to be careful of the neck.
Yeah, Staines coming into that. Oh,
he's going for that short choke.
He's letting go though.
Switching now, maybe.
Oh.
Has that half butterfly, going to try and utilize it. And HAFENI just so powerful on top.
And this is why the odds, I felt, were a little bit unfair on HAFENI Nafuka. He's legit, and he's evolving every single fight. You said it when we were talking earlier about this fight, at 21, 22 years of age, every camp you make leaps and bounds in your skill set, and we're seeing that from Nafuka tonight.
Yeah, and I'd say the difference between the two so far is when HAFENI has these positions of control, he hasn't landed any shots. He's not causing enough damage.
Great.
You see Staines constantly causing damage, little elbows, little shots. He's even here from the bottom, racking up the points. That's the most important thing. You see it in strikes.
Look at that, yeah.
6 strikes from Nafuka against 47. To me, that wins the rounds.
And again, and you see, the referee's even recognizing that even though Nafuka's got the top position, Gerd Richter is saying use it.
Yeah, so it depends what the judges see and how they look at it, because this round is very close. But to me, Staines is the only one who's caused any damage. Even those little shots, little elbows, they still count. There's one good shot from Nafuka. Trying to wrap it up now on this half guard. But this is where we ended the first round. Nafuka on top, in control. He gives up that underhook.
Underhook's there, now he's going.
Going to try and go under the leg as well. Maybe go deep half guard here if he wants to. Try and shuck out that leg. Here he goes under. Going to maybe try and get electric chair.
Trying to set it up here. The battle of the legs there, yeah.
But the power and the balance and the base is too much from Nafuka. And again, manages to maintain top position, but not doing anything with it. The cage is there. Staines could maybe try and utilize that.
35 seconds left in round number 2. Now, one of the questions we've had with Nafuka, and we've seen it with, 2 of his fights, both with the Buchinger one and the Bogdanovic one, he kind of faded further the fight went on.
But to me, you said it, I think, Brian, he looks leaner this time around.
100%.
He looks in much better condition.
Yeah.
I don't know about power.
Oh, nice right.
Good shots landing here. That's the most significant moment of the fight for HAFENI, but he gave up the position. And that's the problem. It's easy to hold people on the ground, but if you're trying to hit them too, it's very, very difficult. But I feel like for Staines, needs to make a little moment here. One give that round to Nafuka, the other two in the favor of George Staines. So 2 judges have Staines winning this fight at the moment.
So off we go. Staines in the blue corner, Nafuka in the red. All to play for here. And Staines bringing a good... Oh, nice right hand. Nice
shows
right
the development
hand.
of striking. HAFENI does not like that, and that's what George has recognized. He's going to try and keep this on the feet.
Oh, another right hand.
Right hand.
And there's the sprawl and brawl, as they call it.
And again, look at the now driving, but this is only going to make him tired. In this 3rd round deep, does not like getting hit. Going to see elbows again here from Staines, I believe. If he can get his base back. Elbows to the shoulder.
Oh, straight to the shoulder.
Nice one to the ear.
And again, going for this wrap.
But he wraps up the legs here.
Needs to extend his hips. Oh, Nafuka is so strong. You can see that.
Need urgency here from George Staines. Cannot allow himself to get put on his back. Nafuka is going to be struggling for breath now. This double leg has took a lot out of him. He's given a lot to it in this 3rd round. If he can break this and get back to his feet, it's going to mean a lot.
Get those short elbows from Staines.
Yeah, I don't know if those elbows are the best idea. I would keep that left arm. I would keep that base. That left arm is everything for him right now. I'd like to see his hips move. The referee's going to try and get involved. Could maybe go to the back here, HAFENI. He's trying to get that head out. The referee's going to step in here and stand these 2 back up. That's exactly what Staines wanted. Good work, intelligent fighter IQ. And HAFENI looks uncomfortable on the feet right now to me.
That right hand from George was locked and loaded, had some success with it early in this round, and again, mixing up the targets, going to the body. But we know Nafuka's going to shoot. We know that's coming, right? And so should George.
I want to see that question mark kick again. That left hand is so low right now of Nafuka.
Oh, nice.
Good distance control. Doesn't want to get too close, George. Switches stance. Throws that 3 hook. That switch hook, beautiful work. Just see the development from Staines on the feet. Nice jab as Nafuka comes flying in. And again, another jab, touches that leg.
As Staines has said, like, if you're in a gym like Next Gen, you can't help but get better with the bodies that are around you day
Nice
in, day
right
out.
hand lands again. That left hand is so low from Nafuka. Needs to expose it, needs to utilize that. I think the right leg, if he can go high.
2 minutes, 20 seconds left of this fight.
Good range control from George Staines.
And good cardio as well. Credit to Paul Reed and the work he's been doing with George and the rest of the team over there. Oh, nice low kick.
Making him, forcing him left.
Yeah.
Forcing him left into that right hand. Great work from Staines. If he could take a step left and throw. Nice shot.
Nice.
And HAFENI just completely out of range, not setting up his shots. Looks a little bit tired, looks a bit weathered. Just guessing as Staines calculates, moves, controls.
Nice footwork. Left and right.
Needs to stay up this fence. Needs to stay up this fence. Has the neck now.
That was a well-timed entry,
the first
though.
round.
Yeah.
I'd like to switch it to a crossface and get HAFENI off him. HAFENI, he's sticking the tongue out to us here in the commentary box. Going to look for a powerful single here.
He's made it work before. Staines threatening with that arm under the neck.
Yeah, threatening the neck. Maybe going to sit for it now. Manages to get the other arm
Oh,
now.
standing guillotine.
No, this is a beautiful...
He might step over. He might step
this.
over. You can see it's HAFENI has dropped to his back. He's let it go, though.
That was the guillotine attempt. That high elbow guillotine. Pushing that head down. Great frame here from George Staines, but the ability from Nafuka to get back to his feet is extremely impressive.
Yeah, and the questions people had about cardio, you know, even heart with Nafuka, you cannot deny. What a talent, 22 years of age.
Can only get better, and these are the sort of fights he needs. Even if he comes out on the losing end, he has 40 seconds to make a difference right now. But the development we see from both these fighters in the striking and in the control. For me, Nafuka's cardio looks fantastic. This has been a hard-fought 15 minutes. And every round, Nafuka has ended on top. He's been in this position at the end of every single round, but he lacks a little bit of fight IQ and understanding of the judges. This does not win you a fight. Laying on someone doesn't win.
Yeah.
You need to cause damage. He could take that out of the George Staines book. Punches, punches, strikes, little taps, little touches.
Yeah,
action.
Totally.
As the time dwindles here and runs out, we have 2-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's see how judges score this fight. 29, 28, 30, 27, and 30, 27, all for the winner by unanimous decision. George Staines!
Watch the tournament live at OKTAGON.tv.